She's been an MP for 18 years, serving in both David Cameron and Boris Johnson's cabinets. But even her current job as Culture Secretary was not enough to persuade Nicky Morgan to stand again, announcing tonight she's joining the cohort of female MPs, deciding enough is enough ahead of this election. In her letter to her constituency chairman explaining her decision, she cites the clear impact on my family and the other sacrifices involved in, and the abuse for doing the job of a modern MP can only be justified if ultimately Parliament does what it's supposed to do: represent those we serve in all areas of policy, respect votes cast by the electorate, and make decisions in the overall national interest. So far, a total of 19 female MPs have announced they're standing down, including former Tories Amber Rudd and Justin Greening, Tories Caroline Spelman and Claire Perry, Labour MPs including Gloria De Piero and Louise Ellman, and the Liberal Democrat Heidi Allen. A number of them have cited the abuse they receive as MPs as a factor in their decision. Last month in the Commons, some female MPs asked the Prime Minister to try to moderate the language used by politicians, which they suggested fueled public anger against them.
With many of us in this place subject to death threats and abuse every single day. And let me tell the Prime Minister that they often quote his words.
I have to say, Mr. Speaker, I've never heard such humbug in all my life.
Sir Alan Duncan, who's standing down himself for other reasons, understands why some feel driven out of politics.
It's been a pretty torrid period in politics, actually. Brexit has been corrosive, it's been nasty. I think some people are just worn out and browbeaten by the current climate of politics.
It's not just women MPs who are leaving. Today was the last Prime Minister's questions for the father of the House, Ken Clarke, after nearly half a century in politics.
The Right Honourable and Learned Gentleman, as I think most sensible people know whether they agree with him or not, is a great man.
A number of Tories from the more moderate wing of the party are joining him, including David Liddington, who told me he does fear for who would want to be an MP now.
There are a lot of MPs, some leaving, but a lot who are staying in, who have found the trolling, the abuse that they've had, particularly online, very disturbing indeed. And I think that is already putting people off politics.
Brexit has divided our country in unforeseen and uncomfortable ways. One of its most problematic legacies could be putting the next generation off wanting to go into politics at all. Romilly Weeks, News at 10, Westminster.